Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Karlis Klasup with the white pieces and Mihail with the black pieces. d4. Knight f6. c4. e6. Knight f3. d5. Knight c3. c6. e3. Knight from b, d7. Bishop d3. Bishop b4. a3. Bishop a5. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. Knight e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was b4. For example, b4. Bishop c7. Queen c2. With an advantage for white. Knight e5. Knight captures on e5. d. Captures on e5. d. Captures on c4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop captures on c3. For example, bishop captures on c3. b. Captures on c3. Knight d7. c. Captures on d5. c. Captures on d5. With a balanced game. d. Captures on c4. Bishop captures on c4. Knight d7. f4. Queen e7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was b5. For example, b5. Bishop d3. Bishop captures on c3. With an advantage for white. Queen e7. b4. Bishop b6. Queen b3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight e4. For example, knight e4. f5. Rook b1. a. Captures on b4. a. Captures on b4. Bishop c7. Queen h5. With a decisive advantage for white. Queen b3. f6. Bishop captures on e6 check. This move was inaccurate, the best move was a4. For example, f4. f. Captures on e5. f5. Bishop c7. Knight e4. Knight f6. Knight captures on f6 check. With an advantage for white. Bishop captures on e6 check. King h8. Knight e4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop captures on d7. For example, bishop captures on d7. Bishop captures on d7. Knight a4. Bishop c7. e. Captures on f6. Rook captures on f6. Knight c5. With an advantage for white. Knight e4. f. Captures on e5. King h1. The evaluation became -1.2, this move was a mistake, the best move was f5. For example, f5. Knight f6. Knight captures on f6. With a balanced game. King h1. e. Captures on f4. e. Captures on f4. Knight f6. Knight g5. Knight e4. Knight f7 check. The evaluation became -4.9, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight captures on e4. For example, knight captures on e4. Bishop captures on e6. Queen c3. Bishop d5. Knight g3. Queen h4. Bishop b2. Rook f6. f5. Rook g8. Queen e5. Rook h6. Knight e2. Bishop d8. Queen g3. Bishop c4. Rook f4. With an advantage for black. Knight f7 check. Rook captures on f7. Bishop captures on f7. Knight f2 check. King G1. Knight D3 check. King H1. Queen E2. This move gives back part of the advantage. The best move was Knight F2. For example, Knight F2 check. King G1. Knight G4 check. King H1. Knight captures on H2. Rook D1. Queen H4. Bishop E6. Bishop captures on E6. Queen H3. Bishop captures on H3. F5. Knight F1. With a decisive advantage for black. Queen E2. Bishop B2. Bishop H3. That was a good move, he doesn't let the advantage slip away. Bishop captures on G7 check. King captures on G7. Bishop D5. C. Captures on D5. Queen captures on D5. King H8. Queen G5. Bishop D4. G. Captures on H3. Rook G8. That was a good move, he doesn't let the advantage slip away. Rook from A, E1. Knight captures on E1. Black's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.